Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to a Thursday edition, October 24th. Guess what? Next Thursday is Halloween. And then November 1st comes. Woo! And then I get to decorate the house. On November 1st, I start that weekend. I put up the tree, the lights, the light bulbs, all red and green in my house. And I don't take it down to my birthday, March 8th. So. Woo! I can't wait. Can't wait. I love Christmas. Well, every day's been Christmas in here. I told you. I told you. Earnings, earnings, earnings. You know what's interesting too? We have actually earnings almost for a full 3 months because every 3 months earnings comes out. But because new companies keep coming and being IPO'd and being developed, they're just adding on. So that's why you see earnings. There was a time where earnings were done after 60 days. And then it now becomes like 70 days, and then 80 days, and then earnings up to 90 days almost. And then it's usually about a week of a break, and then it starts again. So like January 15th, we'll do this all over again. I mean, it's gonna be nuts, you know. I love these listen to this one guy, he's such a dumbass. He owns his own room, and it's the one that they always do: AMD, Nvidia, Amazon, the same crap. I mean, they don't do anything like we do. And it's funny because he'll tell you he'll do a video about as soon as Amazon's out, that's the no more earnings. He actually puts that out there and he tells people like there's no more earnings. And you just like you look at him like, oh my god, this guy's just he's out to lunch, you know. But hey, people want to pay him for those AMDs and Amazon and Nvidia calls, and hey, could do that all day. But I don't know. For us, we trade the world. I mean, we trade everything. So today big cap was running all over the place. I mean, you had Tesla, ALGN, now LRCX. I mean, you had it all. I mean, you had 200 points on the board today. But not everyone can trade those kind of stocks. So it's really imperative and important that I find stocks that traders can make money on with little accounts, small buying power. It's my job. You know, so today I started with APOP. This was a great short. A lot of you are in small cap rooms that listen to this webinar that should be in here every day during the week, every day, 4 days this week. I've delivered a small cap size in with a point to point and a half money. And it's one of those you can make just a ton of money on. And APOP was the play today. It was a reverse split from 2 days ago, gapped up, and I called a short to three. The stock hit $2.66 from four. We did AYR, eBay, Tau, AMAT, PayPal, FFIV, ALGN, now Tesla. Okay, let's start with now. Okay, now yesterday's notes on now, I told everyone to buy the weakness. All right, they did a guidance. It was really where they split their earnings. It was like a double earnings play. They issued some pre-announced guidance, and then on top of that, there was a placement, I think, of the CECFO. um, but the analysts were calling for everyone to pick up the weakness yesterday when the stock had dipped, and I was all over that. And you saw the play. I mean, we went from 210 to 225, where there were quite a few traders that held the stock into earnings and played that call. And today it went to 243. So this is a 2-day chart. Wonderful call on now to buy the weakness. I was pounding the table yesterday on yesterday's notes. Buy, 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 buy at 210. And stock hit 243. So this was one of our largest gains today, 33 points. For me this morning, how we played it was simple. I wanted to squeeze at the open to 240 and above, scaling short, take it down, and it did that just that. A nice 10 to 11 points short. I actually traded this. My tickers today were on my list. I traded three stocks, 11 tickets, 11 fills, LRCX, Now, and Tesla. Those were the three. Um, I could not short Tesla. If I did, oh, it would have been incredible because Tesla was our baby today. This was a great trade today on Tesla. It really was. Uh, Deckmark only played APOP since tonight won't allow me to trade. APOP folks like we would not be able to trade anything. Oh my goodness. APOP. That was like our snoozer. Well, I'll show you APOP. This was our top play today. A top play because it was a small cap, and I just want you to see. I'm going to teach you something. I don't normally need to do this, but I'll show it to you. Thank you for sharing that, John. Appreciate that. But simple. Look, go back 3 days. You see a reverse split. Stock gapped up and pulled. Well, today it gapped up more. Just called in for a short at 4. I told everyone in the chat room, do not buy the stock unless it hit 420. The stock never touched it. Lower low set in. I said take the stock down to 3 to 3.25. Stock hit 260. You see that? Isn't that beautiful? If you were in our room, you could find shares. You would have made 5, 10,000 just on that trade alone. You didn't need to trade anything else. The next one was Tesla. Now, Tesla, you cannot bet against Elon Musk. You just can't. And if you do, you're going to get torn to pieces. This man is he's an iconic. I can't wait. One day I'm going to meet this guy. And I was telling the traders in the room, I hike every day at a place called Tree People. It's on Mulholland and Coldwater in Beverly Hills. I hike 7 days a week, rain or shine. It doesn't matter if it's pouring rain. I hike, and I love hiking. And yeah, and like I see, a lot of movie stars hike over there. I always hike at 1:30 when like right now it's like 93 degrees right now, and when I go hike out there, it's like 105, and I'm suited up. I'm literally like in a swimsuit, urethane, rubbered, with shirt, and then long sleeve shirts. I wear even a cap. I mean, I look like I'm ready for winter, and I'm hiking. And I finish about a mile and a half trail in about 28 minutes. So, gotta stay in shape. You know what I mean? Stay healthy. But anyway, yeah, Tesla, this was easy for us. It really was. It was a great call. I had a short at 303 at the open, scaling short, take it down. The goal was to at least get 10, 12 points on the trade. This was not going to gap fill. So as you can see, the stock ripped out of the gate. And it was a really nice play. I wanted 303, and there's my 303 short right there. Scaling short. It did fat finger to 305, which nobody gives a shit because it was only a 1 point. It was like a quick blink of an eye push, and then there was the short. You could have done it 2 times. All right, and here we go. I want you to look at my 303 call on Tesla 2 times. See the 303? Welcome to Awesome Calls Trading. Welcome to Awesome Calls Trading. Okay, 303 was the number, and you were going to get 10 to 20 points. 303, 10 to 15 point sell-off. 303. Anytime you saw 303, 10 to 15 point sell-off. So I want you to see how this worked. You ready? Ding, 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 ding. Boom, 303, right? The first pull, 293. You made 10 points in 10 minutes. You were done. You don't need to talk to me the rest of the day. I did not fuck around on that trade. I told you where to enter, where to exit, right? All right, you want to see it again? They gave it to you twice, right? Then it popped again. Guess where it hit? Guess where it hit? 303. Who's your daddy? Who is the best fucking trader in the world? And to think that I do this for $6.75 a fucking day. Jesus. One day, room's gonna be $4.97 a month. There's the 303. Now you want another 10 more points? Sure, why not? How about this time you get 14 points? Didn't I say 10 to 15 point range today? Isn't that what I wrote? Ain't what I wrote? 303, 10 to 15 points. I gave it to you twice. 303, 10 to 15. You could not fuck up that trade if you tried. You can't. So that was that. The next one that we did was a stock called Wow, we had so many. eBay. eBay, I like to buy a weakness. It's kind of like my weakness call. eBay tends to trade in a tight range, and I'll show you something what you have to know about eBay. It trades in a tight range. All right, so it's always in the 30s. I've never seen eBay go back 180 on it. You see the 30 range? See that? Make a note of that. It is the most predictable stock in the fucking world. Now, I want you to look at something. One earning, one pullback, 35 a share, 35.50, pop right back to 38. Here's this one, right? Go back, 35.50, pop right back up to 39. Here's another one, 35 again, 35, pop right back up, right? So what the fuck do you think I'm going to say if this motherfucker is going to hit below 36 again? What do you think I'm going to say? What do you think my instructions to the chat room are going to be? I don't know. Let me call somebody else. I'm gonna check on Twitter, stock tweets. I'm gonna overthink this for a while. It's fine. You want to see the call on eBay? Anything under 36 is a buy. If it goes to 35, add. And I want you to make a quick one and a half out of the gate. If you had 1,000 shares, you would have been up $1,500 in a blink. You ready? Ding, 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 ding. Guess what area? 35.50. Guess where it hit? 36.65. How hard was that? My gosh. I'm so fucking underpaid. When I do these recaps, I think to myself, Jesus, what the fuck am I doing? I'm giving away money. It's like an ATM machine in here. People don't realize it. And you know what? 80% of traders miss this call because I got preoccupied with something else. Okay, here's another one. FFIV. Now, FFIV, this is a really fun stock for me. I really understand this one. So yesterday it popped after hours, decent earnings, not stellar, but good enough to get their main thing on FFIV is they're collaborating with Amazon. It was in their report, and that's kind of big news uh, to collaborate, sign that deal with Amazon. So for this particular trade, what I wanted to do was I called for a short. I really wanted to short the stock. So I called for a pop at the open of 150 or a little bit more, scale in short and take it down. So it was a quick 4-point trade at 150, but it actually, you could see where it popped to 150 right here. So you had two ways to do it. You could have longed it because I was telling traders long the stock to 150, or you could scale in short 150 or more and then take it down. So here's the 150, quick pop. You would have had a 150 average. Slam it down 5 or 6 points, 100, 200 shares. You make anywhere from $600 to $1,200 on that trade. It's a really nice setup for us. I was really impressed with that one. The next one we did was LRCX. Now this one didn't come down as much as I wanted to, but the initial trade was excellent in the morning. This was, as you can see, was gapping up, but the earnings were just stellar and blowout. So in order to trade LRCX today, I called for, and I'll give you the specifics on it. Okay, here's the opening bell. All right. So I want you to see how I wrote it up because I knew this was going to squeeze at the open. I played LRCX on every earnings. And I even said, this is already up 22 points now. And I said, I don't care. This is going to squeeze. It could go all the way as far as 255 to 260 at the open. This stock is going to pop it open to 260. I'm actually telling you at $252 a share, this is a $260 stock at the open. And then it's going to slam down. And I'm going to look for, I'm hoping I get a 242 range on it, but if I don't, at least I could take it for 250. So it was basically a pop and drop and then bottom curl and long. But the key was 260. All right, so I want you to watch carefully where the stock hit at the opening bell. Ready? Ding, 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 ding. I don't think you can handle this. All right, here's the opening bell. Here's you in our room, standing here going, should I buy this long? What should I do here, sir? It's not good enough. I put it in writing. Buy the stock. Just put 100 shares in it. You just close your eyes. All right? Ready? Ooh. Look where it hit. That's right. That's right. $259.80. Almost within 20 cents of my 260 call. And where did it pull to? Bam! 252 a share. That's just disgusting. Okay. Could you imagine being in our room this morning? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me one more. PayPal. Now PayPal was a cool trade. It was pretty cool. Hold on one second. I think I had another one here that's even better. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that one hit 250. Smack down. Watch it to a break. Talking. Give it back 10. Yeah, PayPal was good too. eBay was good. AYR was good. I want to be Miskiski was okay. Yeah, let's just do what is it? Uh PayPal. Now we all know what PayPal is. Well, they're doing very well with Venmo. Venmo is really doing very well. And for me on PayPal, um, I looked when it closed yesterday, where it peaked, and I just basically called for a short at 106 room to add on any pop. And I wanted to take it down. I really wanted to snap and bring it down a little bit more, but it found a bottom and grinded at that 103. There was no more in it, but it was a great morning play per the notes if you want to look at it. Right, and here is PayPal. PayPal will pop at the open at 106, and when it does, scale in, try to take it down to 102 and under. Ding, 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 ding. There's no way it was going to gap fill. So you're going to get that out of your head. So, and here we go. Ding, 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 ding. 106. That's a fat figure right there. So I don't think anyone got filled on that. But if you could have, that would have been awesome. But you see the 106 level right there? And then here's the short, 103. Isn't that gorgeous? Pop and drop. Grind out. Move to the upside. PayPal. Today we traded, let's see, I don't know, 200 shares. A lot of opportunities. A lot of good calls. Great guidance from the great dark side and Jenny this morning. Jenny was in pre-market preparing everyone. It was phenomenal what he was doing. Dark side was all over the place on Tesla. That was his baby. He was guiding traders into cash and money. TD just does not have shares on Tesla, but trust me, you can hear every 5 seconds, doink, doink, doink. You know, it's kind of like the fuck you button. You're not getting shorts from us, baby. So, oh well, shit happens, you know. Other than that, it was a wonderful day. Tonight, what are you going to say? What are you going to say? Are you ready? I mean, tonight's going to go off the hook again. I mean, look at this. Are you ready? Look at earning whisper. Tonight and tomorrow. Look at this. I mean, you want another 200 points? Look at earning whisper. Look at tonight. Amazon, Guild, First Solar, INLM, Deck. I see 50 points right there. I haven't even started yet. I mean, if you're not in this room and you're going to go back to trading 12-cent stocks, have a fun day tomorrow. If you want to come in here, get ready. And you want to see in the morning? This is just tonight. Look at tomorrow morning. Verizon, Yandex, Bud, Charter. You know I trade Charter. You know I'm going to trade a 40-point trade. You know, AON. Look at that. You know I'm going to be all over this stuff. CAX. All right? Rock. All right? And over here, look at Amazon's going to dictate the market tomorrow. If they blow out, forget it. Forget it. I mean, look at this shit. Just COG, boom, OSIS, elevator company, huh? LPLA. Logium, man, I feel like I just traded this like yesterday. This earnings are just coming up quick. Oh my gosh. Tomorrow, get ready for your bank accounts to grow. Welcome to Awesome Calls. Anyway, that's today's webinar. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate all of you. You're awesome. So I look forward to trading with you tomorrow. All right.